The Omega Project was a device that could generate a massive electromagnetic pulse, which could wipe out all the electronic devices and systems in the animal world, and cause a global blackout and chaos. The three corporations planned to use the Omega Project to destroy their enemies and competitors, and to establish their complete and absolute domination over the animal world. They also planned to use the Omega Project to erase the memories and personalities of the animals, and to implant them with chips that would make them obedient and loyal to the three corporations. They wanted to create a new world order, where they would be the supreme rulers, and where the animals would be their mindless and soulless slaves. The Fantastic Federation was shocked and outraged by this revelation, and they vowed to stop the three corporations from executing their evil plan. They decided to infiltrate the secret underground facility, and to sabotage and destroy the Omega Project. They also decided to hack into the main broadcast system of the animal world, and to reveal the truth about the three corporations and their Omega Project. They hoped that by doing this, they would inspire and mobilize the animal world to rise up and revolt against the three corporations, and to reclaim their freedom and dignity. They divided themselves into two teams, the infiltration team and the broadcast team. The infiltration team would consist of Felicity, Frank, Flora, Finn, Fergus, Rita, Dora, and Zane. They would use their gadgets and skills to sneak into the facility, and to locate and disable the Omega Project. The broadcast team would consist of the other groups, who would use their computers and radios to hack into the broadcast system, and to prepare and transmit their message. They agreed on a date and time for their action, and they exchanged their contact information and codes. They also wished each other good luck and success, and they hugged and high-fived each other. They then packed their bags and left the warehouse, heading to their respective destinations. They were ready and determined to carry out their next action, which would be the most important and decisive one of their lives. They knew that they were facing a great risk and challenge, but they also knew that they had a great opportunity and chance. They believed in themselves and in each other, and they believed in their cause and their vision. They were the Fantastic Federation, and they were here to make history. The day of the action arrived, and the Fantastic Federation was ready. They synchronized their watches and devices, and they checked their equipment and materials. They also checked their contact and codes. And they confirmed their roles and tasks. They then proceeded to their action, hoping for the best and preparing for the worst. The infiltration team arrived at the secret underground facility, which was located in a remote and secluded area. They saw that the facility was heavily guarded and secured, with fences, gates, cameras, and drones. They also saw that the facility had a large and imposing entrance, which was marked with the logos of the three corporations. They knew that they had to be careful and stealthy, and that they had to avoid detection and confrontation. They used their gadgets and skills to hack into the security systems, and to create diversions and distractions. They also used their disguises and fake IDs to blend in and bypass the checkpoints. They managed to enter the facility, and to find their way to the core, where the Omega Project was located. The Omega Project was a huge and complex device, which looked like a giant metal sphere with wires and tubes attached to it. It was surrounded by monitors, keyboards, and buttons, which controlled its functions and settings. It was also guarded by several security guards and drones, who were armed and alert. The infiltration team knew that they had to act fast and smart, and that they had to disable and destroy the Omega Project. They used their gadgets and skills to hack into the device, and to override its commands and codes. They also used their weapons and tools to fight and disable the guards and drones, who tried to stop them. They managed to reach the device, and to plant explosives on it. They then set the timer, and ran away from the core, heading to the exit. The broadcast team arrived at the main broadcast station, which was located in the center of the city. They saw that the station was busy and crowded, with many reporters, technicians, and guests. They also saw that the station had a large and impressive tower, which transmitted the signals and messages to the animal world. They knew that they had to be bold and clever, and that they had to hack and hijack the broadcast system. They used their computers and radios to hack into the station's network, and to override its programs and schedules. They also used their disguises and fake IDs to enter and access the station's facilities and equipment. They managed to enter the station, and to find their way to the control room, where the broadcast system was located. The broadcast system was a sophisticated and powerful device, which looked like a giant screen with keyboards and microphones attached to it. It was operated by several technicians and producers, who monitored and managed the broadcasts and the messages. It was also protected by several security guards and drones, who were armed and alert. The broadcast team knew that they had to act fast and smart, and that they had to hack and hijack the broadcast system. They used their computers and radios to hack into the device, and to override its signals and messages. They also used their weapons and tools to fight and disable the guards and drones, who tried to stop them. They managed to reach the device, and to connect their own devices and microphones to it. They then turned on the device, and prepared to transmit their message. The Fantastic Federation had succeeded in their action, and they were ready to reveal the truth and to inspire the revolution. They contacted each other, and confirmed that they were safe and ready. They also contacted Felicity, who was waiting in a safe and hidden location, with her computer and radio. She was the leader and the spokesperson, and she was the one who would deliver the message. She turned on her computer and radio, and connected to the broadcast system. She saw that the device was working, and that it was broadcasting to the animal world. She also saw that the timer was counting down, and that it was almost time for the explosion. She took a deep breath, and began to speak. "Hello, everyone. This is Felicity, the leader of the Fantastic Federation. We are a group of teachers and students who believe in the power of education and creativity. We fight against the 3 corporations that oppress and exploit the animal world, and we expose their secrets and crimes. We also spread our messages of freedom, education, and democracy, and we inspire and empower other animals to join our cause. We are here today to tell you the truth about the 3 corporations and their Omega project, and to invite you to join us in our revolution. We are the Fantastic Federation, and we are here to make history. The 3 corporations are Bogus Industries, Bunce Enterprises, and Bing Corporation. They are run by 3 greedy and ruthless animals: Bogus the badger, Bunce the beaver, and Bing the bear. They exploit the natural resources and oppress the other animals with their high taxes, strict laws, and surveillance drones. They lie to you and manipulate you, and they make you believe that they are your benefactors and protectors. But they are not.